folks. Great news, and we have to talk about it. Greg Bovino has been fired from his position. I repeat, Greg Bovino has lost his job in Minneapolis as the commander of ICE. And this is a great development because accountability is a virtue. It's not because the Trump administration wants to be righteous or anything like that, but they are losing the narrative. Especially the Bovino's early statement labeling the victim as a threat before full evidence is actually released. He knows the evidence. He was there. He saw what happened. He knows that the victim, Freddie, was murdered by the ICE agent. The young man of 37 years old, no criminal record, a law-abiding citizen with his concealed carry weapon license, and also his weapon in the holster right beside him. It was lies after lies. He was brandishing his weapon and, attacking the ICE officers, all lies. And the Trump administration will want you to think that what you've seen in the video is not true. We know what we saw. We know what we saw. We saw a clean-cut murder of a U.S. citizen that was just there to help someone being tortured by the ICE agents. In the aftermath of the backlash by people in Minnesota, the Trump administration reversed course, now changing course and firing people to cause an uproar in the leadership of the Homeland Security and the Border Patrol Agency and ICE as well. And this is a great development for the people in Minnesota because it's a problem that was caused by Trump himself. And from different polls that came out over the weekend, Trump is gradually losing more and more support in the area of immigration, which is supposed to be a stronghold. I'm going to play some videos. Let's listen to some of the things that the Trump administration's officials have said, just in the wake of this tragedy. Play the video. Before we proceed in this video, don't forget to drop a like, share this video so that the video can grow, and support our channel by subscribing.
My name is Greg Bovino, Commander at Large for CBP Assets here in Minneapolis. I'd like to take a few moments here before we take questions and before we hear from my colleague, Mr. Marcos Charles, to talk about a subject that I think is very important given the events over the past couple of days. And that topic is the topic of choices. Choices. Now, choosing or making a choice is one of the only true freedoms that any of us really have, is to make a choice. Whether that's the choice to be here today as the media, the choice to go to school, join the military, join law enforcement. Making a choice is a freedom that resides within us. Now, good choices are important in life, as we all know. And many actions that take place are due to our choices. The choice to, say, cross the border illegally, that is a choice that someone makes. To cross the border illegally, that's a choice. The choice not to utilize the CBP Home app, that's a choice. Not standing in line and doing it the right way, that is a choice. And there are always actions that result from our choices. When you choose to use your 5-year-old child as a...
Okay, let's pause it right there. Bovino just talked about choices. So who made the wrong choice here? The Trump administration, the DHS, lying all over the place. One of the bad choices that Trump made is sending over 3,000 federal forces to Minnesota. The governor, the mayor of Minnesota, all voiced out that they don't want any of this. This is unforced error. When you talk about choices, you are trying to gaslight the governor and the people of Minnesota about the choices they are making by coming out to peacefully protest the horrible acts of violence being perpetrated by the ICE and the federal forces, dragging people on the floor, choking people, breaking windows, pepper spraying people, horrible, horrible things. Let's continue.
At 9:05 a.m. Central Standard Time, as DHS law enforcement officers were conducting a targeted operation in Minneapolis against an illegal alien, Jose Huerta Chuma. You can see this illegal alien on the screen to my left and right. That is Jose Huerta Chuma, whose criminal history includes domestic assault to intentionally inflict bodily harm, disorderly conduct, and driving without a valid license. During this operation, an individual approached U.S. Border Patrol agents with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun. The agents attempted to disarm the individual, but he violently resisted. Fearing for his life and the lives and safety of fellow officers, a Border Patrol agent fired defensive shots. Medics on the scene immediately delivered medical aid to the subject, but the subject was pronounced dead at the scene. The suspect also had 2 loaded magazines and no accessible ID. This looks like a situation where an individual wanted to do maximum damage and massacre law enforcement. Then, about 200 rioters arrived at the scene and began to obstruct and assault law enforcement. Crowd control measures have been deployed for the safety of the public and law enforcement. This situation is evolving, and more information is forthcoming. The officer was highly trained and had been serving as a Border Patrol agent for 8 years. The officer has extensive training as a range safety officer and less lethal officer. As mentioned, this is only the latest attack on law enforcement. Across the country, the men and women of DHS have been attacked, shot at, doxxed, had their family members threatened. And, as we have seen, more than 100 vehicle rammings over the past year.
So let's debunk Bovino's press conference one at a time. Firstly, he said that the victim was brandishing his gun. That was a lie. That was not what we saw in the video. The victim was using his cell phone to record the officers assaulting a lady, and he tried to help the lady. A 37-year-old law-abiding citizen, a VA nurse, was killed without any justification by the law enforcement agents. He also said he attacked the officer. No, he did not attack the officer. The officer attacked him. They pepper sprayed him. They pushed him down to the floor. He showed his hand. Nothing was in his hand. He had his gun holster right by his side pocket. One of the officers disarmed him, took off the gun. Thereafter, he was shot 10 times. How callous could that be? How callous could that be? Actually wanted to rain some word of curses, but I had to control myself. That was horrible. No empathy, no respect for life. And that is just the staples of Trump regime. No respect for rule of law, no respect for the Constitution, a disgrace and a laughingstock for the whole world to see. We talk about, Mr. Trump talks about third world countries all the time. Said they are shithole countries. We are living in one right now. We are living in a country where police is going to stop and frisk you based on not even the police, the Trump Gustapos. They will stop and frisk you based on the way you look, based on the way you talk. Ridiculous. And all this was allowed by the Supreme Court that gave unchecked powers to Trump and his goons. Utterly ridiculous. Well, we have not seen the end of this yet. Bovino has been fired. Next to go will be Christy Norms. I am going to finish up tonight, leaving you with two videos. One showing the demise of Alex Pretty and also what he was doing moments before he met his demise in the hands of Trump goons. Tragedy, guys. Horrible and tough to watch. Just be warned, and I wish you well. May the Lord bless America.
Much, man, and they keep pushing people, you know?
Go. What the is wrong with you? Get the people! The is wrong with you? Honestly! What did you just do? What the did you just do? What the What the Oh my god! 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 The did you just do? The did you just do? Yes! Liz, somebody call the ambulance! Somebody call the ambulance! Somebody needs to call the ambulance! Somebody call 911! I can't believe they just did that! Holy Holy Just get come on! Come on! Oh my god, you people, man! You're killing us! Why would you do that? Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't believe I'm seeing this! I can't believe I'm seeing this! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come here! Come on! Come here! It is!
Oh my god! Jesse!